Recently, I decided to look a bit deeper into the ISOFrane straps to see what they were all about and if they deserved their $139 price tag. I'll review this high-end rubber strap and compare it to lower-priced tropic rubber straps under both winter conditions and while on vacation in Florida. On this episode of Adventures with Time, we watch enthusiasts love straps. Two-piece leather, exotic materials, nylon, NATOs, rubber, or bracelets. We are always looking for new options to try on our watch collection. After looking a bit at ISOFrane, I knew I had to get one of these to see if they were worth the $139 retail price and how one compares to my Zulu Diver Tropic rubber strap. I've been wearing this Zulu Diver Tropic rubber strap on my Seiko Samurai for years. At the time of my purchase, it cost $40. I've been happy with this strap and recently tried it on my Islander automatic dive watch and think that I may like it better than the bracelet I've usually used with this watch. Instead of getting another black strap for my Islander, I decided on their anthracite color. Is this going to be the best option for this yellow dial and black bezel? I don't know yet. I'm going on vacation down to Florida. I'll be bringing my Samurai on the Zulu Diver strap and my Islander on this new ISOFrane strap to see if I like one better than the other. Time to pack! While I'm sitting here waiting for my plane, let me tell you a bit about ISOFrane. In the 1950s, several companies tried to develop waterproof watch straps to be used in conjunction with the new field of divers' watches. In the 1960s, rubber straps became available. It was during this time that ISOFrane developed their straps, however, using compounds that are more durable and comfortable than what existed in the market. Their compound was similar to what was used on automobile tires. ISOFrane is named for the isoprene compound from which they are made. ISOFrane straps, like the entire Swiss watch industry, had a difficult time during the quartz crisis in the late 1970s. It is not clear to me if ISOFrane straps actually went off the market or were just relegated to a small market share. In 1993, Synchron Uhren Manufacturing Group came into being with the goal of reintroducing many of the important and viable Swiss products that suffered during the quartz crisis. In 2010, Synchron brought back to market the ISOFrane rubber strap, in addition to several watch and watch-related products. If you want to learn more about the quartz crisis, I'll leave a link to my video at the end. Let's take a look at the ISOFrane Dive Watch rubber strap and how it differs from the plethora of other tropic rubber straps on the market. Here's my Zulu Diver Tropic rubber strap and my new ISOFrane strap. Both are intended for watches with 22mm lug widths. You will immediately see some different design aspects in these two straps, but first let me give you all of their measurements. The two pieces of each of these straps are essentially the same lengths, sufficiently long to fit my 7 7/8 inch wrist. The ISOFrane strap has no taper on either piece, whereas the Tropic strap has about a 2mm taper on each piece. The major size difference is in the thickness. Although both the tropical strap and the ISOFrane do taper in thickness from the lug to the buckle ends, the ISOFrane is 20% thicker. It is also 50% heavier. I don't know how much of that extra weight is due to the larger buckle. Some worry that it might be too thick for their use. I'll give you my opinion later when I review them on my wrist. In addition to size and weight specifications, there are differences in the design attributes of the ISOFrane. Ventilation holes are a feature of both dive and rally racing straps. They have a definite purpose on dive straps. Since rubber doesn't breathe, one's wrist can get sweaty and stick to the strap. This can get to be uncomfortable. On both straps, some of the ventilation holes double as adjustment holes for the buckle. The ISOFrane has more holes that are closer together, about 5mm apart, half the distance than on the Tropic strap, so you will be able to get a better fit on your wrist. Additionally, the ventilation holes on the ISOFrane strap are much larger. The Tropic has just small round holes. Theoretically, with these rectangular holes and the ridges and grooves on the underside, your wrist can breathe more with the ISOFrane. So, do the design elements on the ISOFrane provide for a better wearing experience? To answer this question, I took both straps on my vacation to Florida. I wore them in the warm, humid weather, in the water, and during the cool evenings. Here's what I found. Both straps are comfortable, equally comfortable. Actually, no matter where I wore either strap, they were virtually undetectable on my wrist. One would think that the ISOFrane would have felt heavier or more cumbersome, but that wasn't the case. Maybe in even harsher conditions, I would have found some distinction between the two straps, either in wearability or durability. The only issue I found was fitting the loose strap end into the keepers. This is easily accomplished on the tropic strap, given its flexibility. However, the ISOFrane is much stiffer. I found it difficult to insert the strap end into the two keepers. Perhaps on a smaller wrist with more of the strap end to play with, this is easily performed. This is a small issue and outweighed by the finer fit afforded by having holes for the buckle pin that are closer together. If you're wondering, I like the anthracite color I selected, but they have many more colors that you will find using my affiliate link in the description below. I think you'll find the ISOFrane straps a good choice for your dive watches. They will look equally well on field watches, so I suggest you view this video where I compare all of the current Hamilton field watches. And if you need help with watch accessories, please watch this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.